Education is the key to success speech. As a successful person in life, and as a useful citizen in society, no one can neglect the importance education reduces the challenges of happy life that one might face. Education is the key today. Let me tell you what your parents will inform you. Make me proud, increases your chances of getting a job, gives you a chance to be successful. Your life is going to be a good deal less stressful. Education is the key of life. Now let us look at the numbers. Steve Jobs net worth $7 billion, or MP Richard Branson net worth $4.2 billion, Oprah Winfrey net worth $2.7 billion, Mark Zuckerberg, Henry Ford, Steven Spielberg, Bill Gates. Now here comes the coup, the joys considering these individuals. What is your conclusion? Neither of them in being successful ever graduated from the higher learning institution. Now some of you that protest as if you know money is only the medium by which one measures worldly success. A few of you even have the guts to say, I don't do it for the money. So what are you studying for? To work for a charity? Want more clarity? Let's look at the statistics. Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon him, Socrates, Malcolm X, Mama Teresa, Spielberg, Shakespeare, Beethoven, Jesse Always, Muhammad Ali, Sean Cara, Michael Jeffrey, Jordan, Michael, Joseph Jackson. Were either of those people unsuccessful or uneducated? All I'm saying is that if there was a family tree, hard work and schooling would be related, or school will probably be a distant cousin. Like education is the key. That why attend college is the look, because it rarely ever develops your mind to the stage where you can perceive red is green and continue to go when someone else says stop, because so long as you follow the rules and pass the exams you are cool. But do you know that examiners have a checklist, and should you answer something outside the box, the automated response is cross, and they then claim that school expands your horizons and your dreams. Well, tell that to Malcolm X, that dropped out of school and he's well renowned for what he learned in a prison. Proverbs 17:16. It does a fool no good to invest in schooling. Why? Because he has no common sense. George Bush. Need I say formal education is about inspiring one's mind, not only fill in their head. And take this from me, because I am an educated man myself that only came to this realization of the countless nights at the library using a can of Red Bull, keeping me awake till dawn, and another can and more, and falling asleep between powers of books, which probably equated to the identical amount had spent my rent. Memorize equation, dates, and facts straight down to the letter. Half of it I'd never remember, and half of it forget straight after the examination and before the start of the next semester. Ask than anybody if they have notes for the previous lecture. I often found myself running to class just so that I could find the place on which I could rest my head and fall asleep without creating a scene. Ironic, that's the only time I ever spent in university chasing my dreams, and then after nights with a deadhead identifying myself in the queue, half-awake student success zombies waiting to hand in an assignment. Maybe that is why they called it a deadline. And then after 3 decades of psychological suppression and frustration, my proud mother did not even turn up to my graduation. Now I am not saying that school is evil and there's nothing to obtain. All I'm saying is know your motives and reassess your aims. Because in case you need a job working for somebody else, then help your extent. But then that would be a contradiction, because you wouldn't really be helping yourself, you'd be helping somebody else. Is a saying that says if you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to help construct. Dare define how you see good education. Understand this true meaning. Education isn't practically regard to take infraction or publication on someone else's view on a subject. As look at it, Picasso was educated in creating art. Shakespeare was educated in the art of all that was written. Colonel Hiram Sanders was educated in the art of creating Kentucky Fried Chicken. I once saw David Beckham take a free kick. I watched. The society was Eddie that sponsored boom hit the paint and level of the ball at angle, which caused it to travel towards the skies, and thus it had been destined for the heavens. And then as it reached the peak of his sanity, as though it changed its mind and switched directions, I saw as the goalkeeper froze, as Stella recited to himself the laws of physics, and as though his brain was negotiating with his eyes, that was really witnessing the spectacle of his lever swirl that was sweeping towards it, and then responded by only a fraction of a millisecond too late. And before the nick of this target embraced the FIFA-sponsored borders, there was the protocols and returning home in the country that all live in relapsed into cheers. I looked to the play, and for damn looking at David Beckham is more than one way in this world to be an educated man. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe.